first stop. We're in Medford, Oregon, and it is cloudy and drizzly. Just stopped by Harbor Freight, picked up some toolboxes. Now we're gonna go get some coffee.
Great right now. Luckily Jess is driving.
Pit stop. Should be right outside of Portland, I think. Blake's hungry. He had a yerba mate. Going wild.
Feel weird.
Day 2 of road trip. We stayed in DuPont, Washington last night, right outside of Seattle. Got there around midnight. I think we did about, what, 12 hours yesterday? Yeah, 12 hours of driving. We were pretty tired. We got back around midnight. So after a good nap, about 6 hours of sleep, we're back on the road at 7 a.m. and hitting all the fun Seattle traffic. Hello. You ready for the day?
Oh yeah, I'm loving traffic.
Made it to Canada! Blake got all nervous with the Canadian border crossing lady, but she was very nice.
She was looking me in my soul.
She was. She was. They asked for our passports, registration for the vehicle, driver's license, if we had any pets, if we had any weapons, where we were going, how long it would take. All good. Now we're in Canada, eh? Okay, we're gonna go PC. I got my blue moose coffee. Ready to go. I know one thing about Canada. I know they love their wood sculptures. Made it to Prince George, but this hotel we're staying at, I think it's the Hyatt. Their parking lot's tiny and I wouldn't fit our trailer, so they let us park right up front. I felt bad, kind of taking a lot of space, but they were so nice about it. Okay, so yesterday was a long day.
Super long. Like 12 hours of driving. And she was a passenger princess the whole time.
Road conditions are pretty good. A little bit hilly, windy roads.
Really wet. We had terrible headlights, so we just bought a new one today. Gonna buy the next one in Fort Nelson.
Little pit stop here at
Casino.
the Treasure Cove.
Try to win our money back for our new headlights.
There she is. she go? There she is. Okay, we're starting out on day 3. Today we're going from Prince George, Canada to Fort Nelson. It's about 8 hours, 45 minutes. So it should be a good day, a little bit lighter than yesterday. The sky is partly cloudy. Hopefully we'll get some good views since you start seeing some animals. Anything to add, Lynn?
Just won 80 Canadian dollars at the casino. Now I can afford to buy another headlight for the truck.
Always a good thing.
BC is a huge market for logging. This is just a little example of all the logging trucks we saw along the road. I thought it was pretty cool when we saw the trucks without any logs inside of them. It kind of looked like it was just the truck with a little skeleton behind it. The next clip, it looks like a logging truck went off the road, so all the logs are scattered around.
Lots of little carved wooden statues. I remember this place. Remember Elaine's life? I don't know, but if you go too fast, we're going to drive straight to the town. Oh my gosh, there's a ram on top of a moose. Welcome to Chetwynd. Just had a staple of the Canadian cuisine.
Some Tim Hortons. Not bad.
Not bad.
About to turn on to Alaska-Canada Highway, also known as the ALCAN, right now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Super exciting. Look at that.
Look at that. Left turn. North to Alaska. Hard to tell in video, but going down a very steep hill. I think it was 8% grade, 9% grade. Lots of signs that this would be this up at the top of this hill would be the place to chain up. No stopping allowed. I could see this being very scary if it was icy out. Thankfully, good road conditions today. We're doing pretty good. But it just keeps going down, down, down.
This part of Canada was so beautiful. I felt like she was really showing off here. Definitely favorite part of the drive.
Fort Nelson to Whitehorse with a little stop at Liard Hot Springs. We started before the sun rose today. Now we're at Mantua Lake. It's about 9 a.m. Been a good ride so far. A little hilly but super beautiful. Very mountainous here. Ooh. I'm disappointed. Don't you wish you had a house like this?
Yes.
Leif got himself a toque. Ooh. And we got some cream soda and some grape raisin soda. Okay.
Bison are such beautiful animals. All of these were just hanging out on the side of the road, digging their head in the snow looking for food. Sometimes they'll stay in the middle of the road and it can be hard for travel, but everybody was playing nicely and staying on the side of the road this time.
Okay, my favorite stop on the whole drive, we're at Leard River Hot Springs.
Heck yeah, this is my favorite too. If you guys are coming through, I definitely would recommend it. You have to walk through this park, and it's like a quarter-mile walk, and then you get to the hot springs, and it's beautiful. And the colder it is, the better.
How you feeling, Lacey?
Good. It feels great.
I know, right?
Beautiful day outside. Jess is in her favorite place.
Warm water. Feels amazing.
They have 2 pools, so like on this end of the first one, the farther you go up there, the warmer it gets. And it gets really hot. And then you go down here and they have a little waterfall. And it goes into a lower pond, which is much cooler. And then there's like a little tiny trail through the water that you can follow for a little bit. It's pretty fun.
A smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wander? My hand and walk beside me in a whirl of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
Alrighty, made it to Whitehorse in the Yukon. What are your impressions, Leafy?
Tired.
He's tired. Drove all day. We did about 12 hours today. Got to stop at Liard, which was amazing. Hello, good morning. Day, I think 4 or 5 today. We're in Whitehorse in the Yukon. It's quite beautiful. Had a little trouble with the hotel last night. They were saying there's some break-ins and we have our big trailer, so a little nervous about that, but thankfully all is well. So today driving first to Tok and then either to Fairbanks or Eagle River. Not sure what we're gonna do yet. Should be a good drive. We did see a winter storm warning though in some of the areas, so hopefully that does not roll through. I also wanted to mention that this was an extra special trip because I got a little surprise. It was magical at Liard Hot Springs, so this has been a really good trip. We're in Beaver Creek, the last stop before the Canadian border.
It's -16, which is cold. The whole drive here was like -19 or 18, and this visibility was terrible. Like you could only see half the windshield, and then there was snow coming up, and the windshield was like icing up and everything. So it was pretty wild.
Yeah, probably the worst part of the trip so far.
Yeah, slowest. We were going like 30 the whole time.
Diesel here was
$9 a gallon, I think. So hopefully it's cheaper in the future.
alrighty, going into America. Back in Alaska.
We made it.
Made it to Tok.
Heck yeah. Only -16. This is cold.
This is not the place for me.
She's fine.
It's really, really cold here. Found out we're going home to Eagle River. Yay, so about 4.5 more hours. And our bargain sandwiches from Three Bears. How do you feel about that, Leif?
I'm excited. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Excited to go home. Oh, we got a candy too.
What? Super nice to see a familiar stop. A couple more hours and we'll be home.
The visibility after Tok was awful. It was pretty much white out in some areas with snowdrifts just blowing all over the place. There was a point where it looked like we went through a tunnel of a snowdrift and it was just swirling and spinning. It was pretty intense. We were ready to get home.
Got it in the driveway. Ready for bed? Ready for bed?
Yeah.
Me too.
We were so surprised to see how much snow there was. It was gorgeous, but wow, that's a lot of snow. Overall, this was an incredible trip and one I will remember forever. I recommend having your winter gear for safety, taking it slow, planning ahead of time, and having your hotels booked for the night. Lots of good snacks and good company, and you'll be good to go. Stay safe.